Will you crit me? Oh, I forgot that he did that. Guys, I'm stupid. I totally forgot that he did that. Oh my god. This channel is partnered with Gamersupps. If you want to support my work and get great tasting drinks, you can order Gamersupps through my link in the description down below or with code Moxie boosted at checkout for 10% off. Gamersupps is a caffeinated product that I recommend only to my 18+ viewers, but my link will send you to their caffeine-free product section just in case. Every product purchased through my link supports my channel financially, so I'd really appreciate the support. Now back to the video. Alright, what's up? This one is not a highlight video. We're actually doing a Patreon request. If you don't know, there is a tier on my Patreon where if you send me one of your teams, I'll actually use it. Like every month I'll use one of your teams basically in a dedicated video on the second channel. So yeah, this is a team from Narwiz, one of my most boosted Patreons. We have the paste up right here. What we're looking at is actually a pretty interesting team, right? I've used Titan before, but I don't believe I used it when Ninetales was legal, so this should be pretty interesting. We have Terra Water Arcanine with Leftovers, Rockslide Flare, Blitzwillow, Protect. We have a Throat Spray Kommo-o with Clangor Soul, Clinging Scales, Flash Cannon, Protect. We have an Iron Hands with Fake Out. It's the Brian Hands set. It's like the set that does everything. We have Slush Rush to Titan, Belly Drum, Ice Spinner, Liquidation, Protect. Looking at the speed, hold on, I'm going to throw this into my Pokemon Showdown real quick just so I can make sure I'm familiar with the actual numbers of these stats. Because that's a bad habit of mine. Like, I'll use a team, and I'll, like, look at the EVs, and then I'll, like, not be familiar with speed tiers and stuff that I really should be. Alright, let me check this out. So, looking at this team, looks like this Hisuian Arcanine is max speed, which is pretty useful. I mean, you're going to outspeed quite a few things. We also see that this Titan is 119. I believe that's always going to outspeed Fluttermane with Slush Rush active, but I'm not certain what the speed tier is beyond that. I'm assuming that's just going to allow it to outspeed like common Pokemon like Rillaboom and stuff, since they can hit some pretty high speed tiers if they're invested enough. And yeah, and the Kommo-o is 138. That should outspeed Fluttermane at +1. And yeah, let's go ahead and just try this team out. As you can see, my rank is garbage in my main account, but on my alt, we're top 300 right now, so I'll take it. And you can check out the live streams for, you know, seeing me at High Ladder right now. I'm gonna try to get my main account to High Ladder soon. I feel like I like never bothered doing that. I always just hang around like 2,000, 1,000, but I've never like bothered trying to get way up there, you know. All right, let's see what we can do here. Versus ATL, Atlanta. And we see, ooh, this is interesting. I haven't seen Great Tusk, like, ever. Like literally ever. Well, I mean, since, you know, Reg B and Reg C. Taking a look at this. I mean, leading off with Arcanine is always going to be a good idea. I think that we can get away with a Kommo-o setup. We have to be really careful because they do have a few Pokemon that could really ruin that. Let's do... Could we just straight up set up on them? I think it's possible. I think it's possible we could just straight up set up on them. Let's do this. We're going to go for the setup. We're going to bring Sinistcha as our last. Maybe I should bring the Ninetales, actually. Nah, we should be fine with this, I think. Yeah, I mean, Rocky Helmet Sinistcha should be able to deal with Great Tusk. Dude, imagine Reg B and Reg C with just Sinistcha running around. That'd actually be a pretty sick Pokemon. Like, it's a hard counter to Palafin. It's almost like they made it for Palafin, and then, like, Palafin just didn't ever show up in the format that it was, like, finally legal in. Alright, let's see. Lead off with Fluttermane and Luxray. Not terribly familiar with what Luxray can do. However, we don't really care about an Intimidate. I am just going to go for Terra Steel and Heavy Slam. Because even at -1, that should be able to KO Flutter. Yeah, we'll Terra Steel, Clangorous Soul. And I'll go for the Heavy Slam on Flutter. And then I think that we should always let whatever the Flutter main wants to go for. And next turn we can just go ahead and get in our Sinistcha, get some health back, and start doing the revolving door of Sinistcha stuff. Actually, something I think it could be interesting would be like red card Sinistcha. Or not red card, but eject button Sinistcha next to like Kommo-o. Actually, that might be a thing I build soon. I'm gonna write that down. Hold on, let me write that down. Eject button Sinistcha. All right, Sinistcha with the eject button. It's got to be like a real setup heavy team though for that to work. To go for the protect. Let me get my Clangorous Soul up. So that's +2. That's pretty strong. That's a pretty strong Kommo-o, but it's not like one-shot a, it's not one-shot a freaking Ogerpon strong. So what I'm going to do here is go for a Protect. Get in my Arcanine. Because I don't see the Flutter main ever staying in here. I just don't think it's worth it. We also have to be careful because it could just like go for speed boost Icy Wind. Something I will say about this Kommo-o set is it could be bulkier. I think that 252 on Kommo-o is a little bit of a waste. As far as special attack goes. Like, I don't think it needs it. I think you should focus on, like, living hits before you do anything else. There's the Luxray. I don't know what they think we're going to go for. Are they trying to Intimidate Cycle me? I don't know what they think we're going to do here. Alright, we'll get this Intimidate off versus their Luxray. We also have the option to Rock Slide the Ogerpon on switch in now. See if they want to like Icy Wind or whatever. They can't Shadow Ball us. Moonblast wouldn't do anything. I'm assuming they're just going to Moonblast. Oh! Huh. That's a new one. I don't know what their thought process there was. I really don't. But I mean, I can just do this. I don't know what that was. Like, what was the... What did they achieve? Like, it's bad for me, obviously, but, like, with Iron Hands on the field, how did that... I guess maybe they can live the -2. Heavy Slam, that's possible. Because they do Volt Switch. It does literally nothing. And we're going to get a Rock Slide off versus what I assume is Ogerpon. Yeah. Please don't miss. Cool. I still don't see much of a reason to switch out our Kommo-o, to be honest. I'm going to Protect here and get in the Sinistcha. Because I think they're just going to get in their Luxray to try to live a hit with their Ogerpon. A little bit of health back on the Kommo-o. As they are likely just going to go Luxray. And I mean, everything's within Clinging Scales, or the Ogerpon's within Clinging Scales range, and that's the only Pokemon I'm really scared of. They do go for the Wood Hammer there. Awesome. Doesn't do anything. Take Rocky Helmet Chip 2 and the Recoil. Yeah, I can just go for Clinging Scales. And they have 2 turns to Trick Room after this? Yeah. So I can Protect on the final turn. We'll go for the Rage Powder. No, that doesn't do anything there. I think I can Strength Sap, and that'll allow us to live whatever the Ogerpon wants to go for. Because we're at +1 defense, they're at... Are they at -1 attack? Not yet. But I think we do Strength Sap and Clinging Scales. Actually, just getting an Arcanine is better at that point. Because we Intimidate the Luxray too. I was considering going for Rage Powder in case they wanted a Terra, but I don't think they do. Alright, so this is effectively neutral. Oh no, this is effectively... We're at +1 defense. Clinging Scales, good damage. Alright, what are they going for here? There's the Torkoal. I mean, we only have 1 turn left to Trick Room. There isn't exactly a reason to switch out here. I'm just going to Protect and go for a Rock Slide. Actually, double Protect is even safer. I can Rock Slide next turn. As they do withdraw the Luxray here into the Flutter Mane. That's going to get them speed boost again because of the sun. But what they haven't considered here is we are bulletproof, right? Yeah, we're bulletproof, so we wall this Flutter Mane. They go for the Earth Power. That's what I figured. That's why I didn't want to let them do that. All right. In this situation, I think they would go for the KO on the Kommo-o with like Moonblast. So I'm going to get in my Sinistcha and go for this. And then we should be able to win with Arcanine in the back. The Sinistcha should heal us up to the point where we tank a Moonblast. They may even just Shadow Ball, which would be awesome. Get a bit of health. They do withdraw the Torkoal, awesome. Alright, let's see if we got the play right. They're going to go for the Terra Fairy. I think that they revealed Booster Energy, so they have to be timid. And the Terra Water. Okay, that's a little bit annoying, but with Hospitality, like, I think we're still fine, especially if they try to Shadow Ball us. Because if we live this, we can just Clinging Scales. As they set up another Trick Room, I really don't know what's going on at this point. I mean, I can Matcha Gotcha in Clinging Scales, and I think I'll be fine. It's weird to have Speed Boost Flutter with Trick Room. Like, yeah, it's like kind of like jank, and it lets you like get up Trick Room when they don't expect it, but I don't know, like I just don't vibe with their team very much. as they do protect. This might be Machagacha range. Let's see. Is they're actually just slower than me. Interesting. Is that like... It's got to be like min speed, right? Sinistcha is like not slow. Do we have speed investment on the Sinistcha? We have 4 speed investment. How fast is Luxray? Luxray is 70, so that's gonna be, yeah, it's gotta be like min speed Luxray. Alright. There's the Torkoal. I mean, let me think. How many turns of Trick Room are left? 3 turns of Trick Room. I can protect here and get an Arcanine. And then protect and just position in such a way where like Iron Hands wins. I think that's what I have to do. Yeah, we'll do that. They go for the Eruption. Nice. Arcanine takes like literally nothing from that. I also go for the Moonblast. That's fine. So I like this position because the Flutter Mane is forced to protect. And basically what's going to happen here is the Torkoal has to go for a Earth Power into my Arcanine. But I can also just go for Clinging Scales on that like free turn. And I just click Rock Slide here every time. Because if they don't go for that, then I get chip damage on everything, and then Iron Hands wins. They do go for the Eruption, which is fine, because I'm going to get chip damage on everything. And then AV Iron Hands and Sinistcha should be able to wrap it up. Can I flinch this Flutter Mane? That'd be awesome. Nope. Moonblast goes off. We do survive. Harsh Sunlight's gone, which is like the main thing that makes this thing viable. Alright. I'll be able to get in my Iron Hands now. We can just go for Fake Out here. And there's 1 turn left to Trick Room, so I can also just Rock Slide. And we have seen Protect on the Flutter Mane already. I just wonder if they have Protect on the Torkoal. As they protect the Flutter Mane, which means the Torkoal doesn't have access to that. That's really nice. Alright, hopefully I connect here. Nice bit of chip there. Get more leftovers recovery. And we saw how much I took from a Moonblast last time, so what I can actually do here is just get right back in my Sinistcha and click another Rock Slide. Alright, we know we tank the Moonblast. Oh, might not take it now. Oh, they're actually going for the Iron Hands. That's fine. Sick. Yeah, they don't really have a way of winning here. because I can just go for the Rage Powder and a Flare Blitz, and that'll be game. This was a long one. Like, that was a really long first game. No, but Sinistcha's so cool, dude. Just letting everything around it live. I need to use it again. Sinistcha was a really cool Pokemon. I feel like I didn't use it to its full potential. All right, nice. Let's do one more. I have enough time for one more. We're already 20 minutes in, but you know, that one took a minute. All right, as we face Kimmy, rank 1701. And, ooh, Dondozo. I don't know how this team deals with Dondozo. I mean, this guy's pretty good in Dondozo, if I'm being real. But also there's an Infernape here, bro. Into this, I really do just think this is like a really good lead. I'd also go for Veil. I could lead Veil. Veil wouldn't be bad either. Are we Terra Ghost on the Ninetales? Yes. Okay, but I don't know if I want to use it on that. We might lose by doing this, but I do just really want to bring this guy. Look, we already showcased like the Kommo-o version of the team. Let's try going like the hail mode. I feel like we haven't done that, so well, obviously we haven't done it, but like I feel like we need to do that. Even if it's at the risk of losing, like giving us a slightly worse matchup, I think it's just kind of cool. Ogerpon Qianpao, cool, that's the lead I wanted. I'm going to go ahead and go for a Fake Out onto the Ogerpon and an Aurora Veil. That'll help us out quite a bit. They don't have any way of breaking that. Ogerpon Qianpao with Dozo in the back is actually really cool. That's another Pokemon I need to build around. The Grass Ogerpon, I have a team coming down the pipe, and it's just like so strong. Alright, as they do protect the Qianpao, let's see if they go for the protecting the Ogerpon. I'd imagine they would Spiky Shield, but it's still worth it for me to try this. Alright. That's awesome. What I'm going to go ahead and do here now is Icy Wind and go for a Drain Punch on this Ogerpon. I could Terra Fire to make sure I always live like even like crit stuff, but I think Iron Hands will just live naturally. The Ice Cold Crash. Oh, they want this Iron Hands dead. Alright, I know your Scope Lens. Will you crit me? Oh, I forgot that he did that. Guys, I'm stupid. I totally forgot that he did that. Oh my god. The good news is we can revenge KO it now. I don't know how I forgot his ability was Defiant. I don't know why I thought it was Super Luck for a minute, because I said Scope Lens, and I was like, oh yeah, it was Super Luck, man. Idiot. Friggin' me. Stupid. Alright. Well, obviously we just have to Ice Spinner and Icy Wind again. I can even Encore it just to like minimize all damage, but I don't think it'll matter. Alright, as Ice Spinner picks up the KO, we get another Icy Wind off versus this Qianpao. We have Veil up, and we're Ice type, and we have Snow, so, like, Sacred Sword shouldn't do too much if he has it. Let's see if they do. We have Throat Chop. Does not much. Very good. But now I have to be careful, because Dondozo's in the back. Alright. So Dozo is an interesting being here. I can't Belly Drum on it, presumably. But I can go Sinistcha here. I can go for an Icy Wind. And if I get this right, if they switch out their Qianpao for the Tatsugiri right now, I think we should be able to win just because Sinistcha and, like, Encore shut this guy down. As they do withdraw, that's going to be Tatsugiri. And if we can Encore him into, like, Protect or Wave Crash, we should be fine. I have to do some math, though. Does Ninetales outspeed +1 Dozo? Let me see. Dondozo. We'll connect him. Yeah, we outspeed friggin' neutral Dondozo. That's insane. Alright, yeah, we can Encore him into whatever. They go for Rock Slide. I don't mind Encoring you into that, necessarily. But I think I'd prefer a different move. Then again, we should be fine. Let me Strength Sap you. I'm cool with Encoring you into that. As long as we don't flinch, we'll be fine. And it doesn't do too much. There's one. We'll just get him down to neutral. Protect here. Got the second one off. I think here I have to save the Terra Water for the endgame because otherwise Sinistcha can lose to Qianpao. I'm gonna go for the Matcha Gotcha. Because a burn would be really nice, and we'll go to Titan. I guess I should have probably just gone for another Strength Sap to be safe. Get our Citrus Berry. We do get a flinch on the Sinistcha, which is unfortunate. Encore ends. Let's go for another Strength Sap. And a Liquidation. Maybe we'll get a defense drop, who knows. It's a really slow Dondozo, as they just really want a quick Rock Slide. But my goal here is to be able to get back in my Ninetales without having to worry. Alright, that's -1. I'm gonna get it down to -2. It'll just be safer, especially with Veil gone. I should probably do that. Strength Sap, Protect. Cool, got that off. Now we should be able to get in the Ninetales and it won't get dropped by a Rock Slide. I assume. I hope. -2 with Snow up. I think we're fine. I think we're fine. I'll go for the Machigacha this turn because a burn is really, really important here. Get in the Ninetales. It's a spread move. It's -2. We have Snow Up. I think Ninetales tanks the Rock Slide. Yeah, nice. Okay, cool. We can get our Veil back up now. And at this point, we just fish for burns, I think. Actually, we don't need to get the Veil up right now. We'll Machigacha. We'll Protect here just to see if maybe he'll go for a Protect. Because Encoring him to that would be a lot better for us, I think. Actually, no, we might get PP stalled. You're just adamant on clicking these Rock Slides. Are they like banded? Is that a thing? No, they're not, because we saw the leftovers. Why are they clicking Rock Slide? Give me this burn. Let me get this over with. Goes to Titan here. Actually, I might, if I play this right, I might be able to heal all my guys up to like full by pivoting around with Sinistcha. That'd be really funny. But I need this burn to make sure it happens. Gonna flinch? Okay. Machigacha. Protect. I have to get it. Like, I need to get this burn. Finally goes for the order up. Still no burn. Man, can I get like a burn or a crit or something cool? If I could encore him into order up, that'd be really nice. Just kidding. That'd be dumb. Let me get back into Ninetales. Are they out of Rock Slides? Is that what happened? Nope, we lose the Ninetales. Ooh, that could be really bad. Because now we lost the Pokemon advantage. Man. Snow's gone. I need this burn, dude. Like, I badly need this burn. Alright, we'll go for the liquidation, just because, you know, a defense drop would be really nice. Titan avoids, that's nice. As long as Sinistcha doesn't flinch. Can I please burn you? Because we can lose to timer now. Just burn. Just burn already. We are well above odds for this burn. Like, we should have gotten it by now, statistically speaking. They do protect. They know that timer's their win con. I need this burn to get rid of the leftovers. Nice little defense drop. That might be helpful. For the Rock Slide, don't flinch me. I need this burn. Come on, Sinistcha. Like, they don't beat us with what they have in the back if we Terra Water. It's gonna Liquidation again. I need to just make headway. Just finally burn it, man. It's a 1 in 20. Or sorry, it's a 20% chance. It's 1 in 5. And we still don't get it. Oh my god, it's literally a 1 in 5 chance. Can you just burn? Can you just burn them? I think the next one will KO, just barely. But we have to like not miss and not get Rock Slide flinched. Yeah, leave it to like us to pair into the most annoying Dondozo on the ladder. Actually, I should just attack. No, I'm gonna protect, just in case I can get the double. They do order up. Yep. I swear to God, Sinistcha, if you miss. This better KO. Nice. Okay. That's great. That's awesome. Because now they shouldn't beat us. Especially if I burn this Chen Pao. Terra Water here. Matcha Gotcha. Should I Strength Set first? I think I should Strength Set first. Go for a triple. Hopefully they don't Ice Cold Crash flinch us. This Sinistcha's been flinched so much this game. Icy Wind. Likely not Choice Scarf. That's something to keep in mind here. But after this, I can spam Matcha Gotcha. Are you kidding me? This is the worst. This is the worst, I swear. Oh my god. I'm not having a good time. If I survive this, there's a shot. But if they're like Terra Dark Throat Chop, I don't live. Terra Poison? Okay, that kind of makes sense, just to like take less from fairy moves. But now they resist the Matcha Gotcha, which is kind of annoying. Alright, please just dodge the Draco. They're Terra Blast! Guys, I have this. I was robbed. I was robbed of this game. I was totally robbed. I hate this. Alright. So, you get the idea. That was like a win if we didn't get flinched there. Because then we just spam Matcha Gotcha. Yeah, the Terra Blast would hurt, but I think we end up winning. If we just could, like, secure a burn. Beyond that, a burn on the Dondozo at any point during that match would have won us the game, and we just never got it. But it is what it is. Thank you for watching. Once again, this is a Patreon team from Narwiz. I think it's a good team. I think that as far as like Matcha Gotcha, not Matcha Gotcha, as far as Sinistcha, Kommo-o comps go, this is actually a pretty sick one. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.